plot the complex number a plus bi on the Argand plane? Assume a and b are both positive. We will move a units right on the real axis and b units up to get to the point a comma b. We can call it point P and let's say the origin is point O. Now just focus on point P. If you want to ask your friend to plot point P, how would you do it? Your friend just has an empty graph in front of her and you want to ask her to plot point P. Let's move this graph to the left and have an empty one on the right. So one thing you could tell your friend is move A units to the right and B units upwards and you will get point P. Is there any other way in which you can ask her to plot this point? Let me give you a hint. I join points O and P and call this angle theta and assume this length is r. This was a big hint. What can you tell your friend such that she plots point P correctly? Well, you can tell your friend two things. First, the distance of points P from the origin, and second, the angle at which length OP is placed from the positive side of the horizontal axis. So if you tell her that point P is r units long at an angle of theta degrees from the positive x-axis, she will be able to precisely plot point P. So this was another way to represent point P. You can either give her A and B or r and theta. In either case, she will be able to plot point P. This thing you see on the right is the polar representation of a complex number. Nothing different and nothing fancy. It's the same concept, we're just using different parameters to represent point P. We will continue with this concept in the next part of the video.